Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston. Midir the Proud. Okay, now what do you have to be proud of? Midir the Proud is a son of the Dagda, the ones called Dagda. His fairy palace is at Bree Lythe, our Sleeve Callery, in Co. Longford. He frequently appears in legends dealing partially with human, partially with Danann personages, and is always represented as a type of splendor in his apparel, and in personal beauty, when he appears to King Eochaid on the hill of Tara. He is thus described, and you can see the tale of Etain and Midir in chapter 4. It chanced that Eochaid, Erem, the king of Tara, arose upon a certain fair day in the time of summer, and he ascended the high ground of Tara to behold the plain of Breg. Beautiful was the color of that plain, and there was upon it excellent blossom, growing with all hues that are known. And as the aforesaid Eochaid looked about and around him, he saw a young strange warrior upon the high ground at his side. The tunic that the warrior wore was purple in color. His hair was of a golden yellow, and of such length that it reached to the edge of his shoulders. The eyes of the young warrior were lustrous and gray. In the one hand he held a fine pointed spear, and the other a shield with a white central boss, and with the gems of gold upon it. And Eochaid held his peace, for he knew that none such had been in Tara on the night before, and the gate that led into the lists had not at the time been thrown open. A.H. Leahy, Heroic Romances. Now, I've certainly had my gaps, but one of the things that is sort of what we should all have as part of ourselves is the equipoise thing. And don't just act, we think whether or not to act. And whether danger, even unto death, we're going to face it. We know that's what's supposed to happen. What we should do and what we shouldn't do, sort of steadfastness. A braveness in action, a braveness in action.